Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video to do the speed test and the RAM management test after opening this all 10 games after 20 minutes of time. Yes friends, this is a unique kind of speed test and RAM management test which I'm trying to do in this video. So I'll try to open these 10 games in both phones, okay? And I'll try to leave the phone side for about 20 minutes exactly, just to see how many games will be there in the background RAM management after 20 minutes of time. So this is a question which has been asked from plenty of subscribers asking me to do. Can you please do practical way of testing? So open the 10 games and try to keep the both phones side for 20 minutes exactly, then try to check which phone is actually storing those games in the background RAM management. That is what they actually wanted. So here's a video friends for you all, so which might be really helpful for most of the users who are looking for this kind of video. So first let's start the test by normal way, which is a reboot test. Let's see which phone will be able to restart faster. I do know this is a really good example to see practical way of testing. So first let's try to do with the games, and then I'll try to open the applications as well, just to see the applications. So how many applications will be opening in both phones. So this is a way I'll try to compare side by side. So that is the reason you're seeing this kind of huge big stopwatch which is there here. So this is from the MI Max 3, so which I did have for about 3 years. So MI Max 3, so 3 years. So this is a stopwatch which I'm trying to use right now. So first phone to boot on is the iQOO 7 device. So this will definitely give the really good results. Let's see friends. So which phone has got that kind of really high level optimization in terms of the RAM management. That is what, because right now these two phones are neck to neck, Poco F3 GT and the iQOO 7 device in all my videos. But this time you'll get to know the real fact what is happening. So first let's go to the settings and I'll try to show you exactly. I'm trying to use the RAM management. As you can see, external RAM capabilities is turned on. So you should not be worried at all. Let me try to clear everything. And all these games are not added into the ultra game mode at all. So ultra game mode is also not added. As you can see friends, both phones are completely clean with the background applications. So there is no background application running, and they don't have any kind of Wi-Fi connection at all during this process of demonstration. Let's start the test. First speed test we'll try to do. So once after doing the speed test, then I'll try to keep the both phones side for about 20 minutes, and then we'll get to know the results, what is happening between both phones. So Candy Crush. So this is my first time in my entire channel doing this kind of practical way of testing, keeping both phones side for 20 minutes and showing you the results. Yes, I did not do like this anytime before, but recently because of so many speed test comparisons, I'm getting a lot of messages, not one but so many messages I'm getting in this both phones asking me, can you please open the games or applications and keep it side. So this will give the clear idea friends what is happening between both phones. Even I'm really interested to see how much powerful these two UIs are actually optimizing. So even I want to see the results. So which phone is actually real powerful. Even I am really, more than you, I am really curious to see which phone can actually perform the great and the best. That is what I'm going to check. So stopwatch is also getting ready. Ready to go back to the home screen and I'm racing. Let's see. And as you can see, there is no ultra game mode, there is no gain space running at this moment in both phones. And finally the Angry Birds. So till now, as you can see, the speed test slightly faster in the Poco F3 GT, little bit, just few milliseconds slightly I did notice faster in the Poco F3 GT. Just few milliseconds if you notice or not. But right now all the 10 games are completely open in the background, as you can see friends, completely. So I won't disturb the 10 games. Everything will be there in the background memory only, as you can see here. Right now, I'll try to keep the both phones side. There is no SIM card, there is no Wi-Fi connection as well, so there is no interruption at all for these two phones during this time of demonstration. Let me start the stopwatch. The stopwatch has been started successfully. In case if you want to check the times on the both phones, you can check the time as well. As you can see, 11:43 AM. You can see the times between both phones. So again, I'll be back exactly after 20 minutes of testing this thing. So again I'll be back. I'll try to keep this both phones side. So one more thing, I won't lock the screen. I'm not locking the screen. I'm just keeping the phone on only. That's it. I'm not locking at all. I'll try to keep the phones in this way. That's it. I won't use, but I'll try to keep only in this way only. But the stopwatch will go on continuing. Again, I'll be back after close to 20 minutes of time. So then we'll try to check how many games are there in the both phones in the background memory. So this will give the clear idea what is going on between both phones as well. So right now, as you can see friends, we are getting close to exactly 20 minutes of time. So 20 minutes of time, both phones completely, I did store the games in the background only just to test even for me as well. So right now both phones will be having all the games complete in the background. As soon as I see the 20 minutes of time, I'll try to show you I'll try to do the RAM management test. So this is going to be really very interesting. So during this time I did keep the phone's lock screens on only during the time of demonstration. Completely phone is on, so I did not off. So 20 minutes is done. Let me try to keep the stopwatch side, and now let's see the speed test and RAM management test, which phone can actually store all the games. As you can see, each and every game is still there in the RAM management. As you can see, now the real action starts. Let's start from the first. Let's start from Subway Surf only, no problem. Let's see whether which phone can actually store the Subway Surf one. We need to open from the RAM management. I just want to see from here which phone can actually do that. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, the Poco F3 GT did keep the game in the background RAM management. The Poco F3 GT. Whereas the iQOO 7 device did not keep in the RAM management. As you can see, friends, exactly this is what I'm trying to talk. So I did not do this kind of testings before, to be frank. Yes, friends, even I was not aware of these things. But some of the users, they did mention, can you please try in the iQOO 7's phone this kind of RAM management, opening for 20 minutes of time. Let's try with the next is the Candy Crush. Let's see the Candy Crush. What is happening with the Candy Crush? No. Candy Crush game was able to keep in the background RAM management in this phone, in the Poco F3 GT. That's quite shocking because previously I never did this kind of test because even I was not aware of this kind of things, to be frank. Yes, friends, absolutely. So as you can see, all these games are still in the background memory in the Poco F3 GT, but not in iQOO 7 device. That's kind of shocking to see. In the multitasking, you will be able to see. In the multitasking, you are able to see each and every game. Temple Run is in the background memory. As you can see, Temple Run is there in the background memory. So maybe the top 3 games are not there. Let's see this game. This game, both phones did close, no problem at all. Equal points, I'm guaranteeing you. And next is Crossy Roads. Crossy Roads, the Poco F3 GT is in the memory. It's kind of strange. So next is the Traffic Rider. Let's open from here only. Let's see. Traffic Rider Poco F3 GT did keep in the RAM management memory background. As you can see the difference, how it is. Not bad. So I need to do this kind of testings, friends, when I'm trying to do the speed test. So keeping the games in the background memory. Now I am understanding what is the use of this one. Let me to go back and Hill Climb Racing. Yes, absolutely not. So only one game the iQOO 7 was able to keep in the background, which is the Temple Run game only in the background memory after 20 minutes of time. I think I'm disappointed. So even we do have the extended RAM capabilities in the iQOO 7 device as well, but still after 20 minutes of testing. So these are the games. So only games. I'm trying to be more specific. Only the games. So we need to check even with applications as well. Applications, I need to do the applications test very soon. I'll try to do that. In case if you wanted to know more details, let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on this testing? What do you think right now after seeing this kind of result? What do you think on the iQOO 7 device and what do you think on the Poco F3 GT? So if you want me to do the applications, definitely I'll try to do the applications as soon as possible because I'm really curious to see, and I did find out strange results in this kind of testing. But now I need to test on the applications. So whether the applications will be storing in the background or not, whether that's possible or not. So out of 10 games, only one Temple Run game was able to keep in the background memory in this iQOO 7 device. So before I used to open these games immediately. As soon as I opened them, I used to, at the same time only I used to do the RAM management test as well, not keeping side. So phone used to perform really great, but now we got to know after 20 minutes of time, everything gone from the background memory. As you can see, friends, clearly. I'm trying to click on the Temple Run, but it did open Candy Crush, right? I'm not sure why, but I'm trying to click on the yes. So I need to do the speed test and the RAM management test again, doing this kind of technique, which is keeping the both phones side for the 20 minutes. And I did say I did not lock this phone. I did not lock the phone, friends. I did not lock at all. No, I did not lock the screen. I just kept the phone side. That's it. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. And this is quite very shocking to see the results as well. And let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this kind of speed test. Are you interested in this kind of speed test or not in the future? Let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I'll try to listen to you. I may not be able to reply to all the comments, but I will read each and every comment. See you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.